Oh, hey guys. So, find out something a little bit. I don't know what the fuck happened. Of course, you're stupid. Let's see if he knocks the camera off. Really? What a whiner. You can't see him, but he's literally right here. See, here's his paw. He's literally right at the edge of the screen. Like, I'm touching him. I'm surprised he hasn't poked down yet. Like, he's just chilling right behind the screen. Okay, I got a drink now. Soften my throat up, moist it up a little bit. Moist. Yeah. Anyways, so I made a video about this, how long ago? A few months ago? I don't remember. JCT's hiring company drivers again. However old that video is, I think it's like 9 months old, 10 months old, something like that. I don't fucking remember. Anyways, the question is, I guess, is it worth it for you? Now, I'm a lease guy, so I know mostly everything about the company side. There's some things I don't, but I know most of the answers. So I will give little heads up on the miles. Yeah, they're definitely here. Like, if you aren't doing 5 to 12,000, well, let's say 11 to 12 every month, you're doing something wrong, not the company. From February 21 to February 22, so full 12 months. The first 12 months in this truck did 153,000 miles. So if you're not getting miles, it is on you, not on the company. The company will literally throw miles at you if you can prove to be reliable, and you will run. Okay, so like for example, it is not uncommon for me to run anywhere from 3,300 to 4,200. It is more often than not I am doing that. I was at home for 3 weeks, and I came out on April 25th. And from April 25th to whatever the following Monday was, I ran 3,700. So, that tells you right there. I mean, that's just me coming out of home time. But I could do that easily. I'm about to have, here's another 3,100 coming up. Most likely it's going to be another 3,100 following week. So, man, my God, the sun's about to rape my face. But, my throat's starting to kill me too. Okay, that helps a little bit. Not much. Still getting raped, but, whatever. Now it's the pay. 60 cents to start, solo. I do know you get a couple pay raise, or at least one pay raise in the first 6 months. You could probably ask for more. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. You can get anywhere from 62 to 65, depending on your experience. So, there you go. What would I have made if I was company driving last year, from February to February? I would have made 104,000 gross. So, I mean, you should easily come here and make 80,000, 90,000 easily. Assuming your home time, right? Assuming you're taking the usual home time. They will work with you on home time. For example, if you want to stay out longer but go home longer, they'll do that. Because, I mean, I just spent 3 weeks at home. But, yeah, it wouldn't surprise you. You stay out a month and a half, take 7-10 days home, something like that. Then again, though, some of the stuff you might have to come here and kind of work towards, meaning earn your dues. You don't just come here and expect them to bend over backwards for you when they don't know if you're worth it, which I understand. Why bend over backwards for a driver who may just tell you to go fuck yourself and isn't a good runner? Like, why deal with him? So what are the trucks? Actually, the same trucks as the lease purchase, guys. You'll get the same trucks, same specs, everything. The Kenworth and Freightliners. They even got air rates in the steers, so there's that. The Freightliners do pull better, but the Kenworth rides better. They both got APUs. You'll fuel at Flying J. I know there's a fuel plan. I don't know if you gotta follow it. I don't know. I just know that flying J pilots is where you'll feel. This is reefer only, by the way. So you know that, and the sun is bright as fuck. Detention. It is reefer, so it's detention. Actually, much better than what it was. Now it does cap out at 400, but after your 2 hours are free, and then it's $40 an hour. So, generally detention is really not that common here. Like, there's only really certain places I do as a night runner, that I really deal with detention. Tyson and JBS, Walmart, and produce customers. That's your 4 big customers here. There are some new ones showing up. There's also some regional ones, like for example, if you're in Florida, Coca-Cola and all the orange juice. But there's some other ones. Like there's a produce that picks up out of Florida also, and generally goes up the Pacific Northwest. Fuck. These trucks are going to 70. Whatever. I mean, it's not holding me back from doing miles. But, Now, I am one of the people that care about an inward-facing camera. Is there one? No. But there is one outward-facing. That one's not as big of a deal because they don't micromanage you. They will leave you alone and let you do your job if they don't have to mess with you. Like, if you come in here and do your job, I'm not saying, take it up the ass for the company, but be a fucking driver, Like, oh my god, drivers out here are so fucking whiny. Like, I had this one guy was like, I heard, it's like, oh, I ran 2,000 miles. It's like, he would barely run 7 hours a day, though, right? But he was expecting the company to bend over backwards from him. It's like, why? Why would I? You're fucking being a headache more than anything else. But, it's pretty much a dash cam. Outward-facing dash cam. Like, I can go fucking days on talking. I mean, I generally communicate more with the company anyways, because I kind of like knowing all aspects of what's going on with me. If it involves my money, the truck, or etc., I generally want to be ahead of it. I don't want to fucking be sitting here guessing what the fuck's going on. Generally, the pre-plans are pretty good. They do try their hardest. It is a lot easier if you're a day guy. If you're a night guy, you will suffer a little bit. But as a day guy, your pre-plans generally, as long as you're, on time, they'll be there the day before. Or right before your delivery. As a night guy, it's flip-flops. No guarantee. The sun is extremely bright. Look, if I turn towards the sun, I get even whiter. So, should you do it? Yeah, I'll do more. Like I said before in all my videos, I don't recommend lease purchase as much. I mean, I don't really recommend lease purchase period to guys because I don't know your situations. Especially with the high fuel costs, your bills are different than mine. I don't know. I mean, there's also a lot more risk given taking this. For those who are curious, as of right now, the current rate is $1.80 for lease purchase, so that includes a fuel surcharge. So still kind of shit, but also whatever. I mean, base pay got increased to by, what was it, 15 cents. So I mean, it's on paper, it's about a $30,000 increase, gross, on average, per year. But company is what I'd probably come here and join and do. Do I regret the lease purchase? No. There also was a company driver when I got hired on here, or came here. My God, son. Oh fuck. Okay. Is it forced dispatch? To a point. I mean, the way it's been phrased to me, if they give you a load, they generally expect you to run it. Now, if there's a good explanation, like, hey, you need sleep, or you have preferred areas, I think they would work with you preferred areas, but generally they run I-10, I-20, or I-40 and I-10, not I-20, I-40 and I-10. That's where most of the freight is. There's also dedicated freight lanes in there. It's not your typical dedicated. It's more like you're in this little giant circle is where you generally stay. For example, Arizona to Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas area, right? Or Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, that meet match, and then to come back. Like something like that, right? It's more of a regional dedicated than anything else. There's more customers coming and going them, so you never know. Are the Northeast loads? Handfuls. But no, not really. Pacific Northwest? Not so much in the winter. Because most people are crybabies and don't want to go up there. So only a select handful of people will run them. Like I'm one of them, and I know another guy. But then again, I'm from Wyoming. I don't mind snow. Where will I hire? Pretty much anywhere along I-40 and I-10. Meat patch area, yes, for sure. Wisconsin, yeah. Like the whole Midwest, pretty much. If you want to start getting above Colorado, not really. Now, Pacific Northwest, like Washington, Oregon, yes. California, yeah. So really the upper Rockies were no. Northeast, no. That could change in a bit with the Hirschbach acquisition. Since Hirschbach, okay. Let me address that real fast. So, what's happening there? Hirschbach bought us, but we're being ran as a sister, brother, whatever, company. Knight Swift, each running our own thing. Are there going to be changes? Probably not for the first 3 years. But I would assume that yes, after that. They've been pretty open for now. I would assume other changes, like I know they're testing, we're testing out Hirschbach's fucking ELD, and so makes sense, get all on the same system, so they're having two different ELDs. It's cheaper to have one system, get a bigger discount too from having more units. Does that mean we might get the Wi-Fi in the truck? I don't know. I mean, I would like to. But who knows? Speaking of that, so just slight substitution. It's not really speaking of maintenance. I'm not exactly sure how they'll do it. They'll either bring in the yard, which is in Sepulpa, or they might get an alert like how I know at night, and they'll send you to like a TA or something. Probably TA, but oh fuck, these maybe. Like I said, I'm fighting something, so let me get another drink real fast. Ooh, I like get blinded by the light. So, oh, that guy's leaving. Am I doing this for referrals? No. I have like one referral. Now, would referrals be nice? Yeah. Is it really worth anything? No. It's like $500 every 3 months. I really hope you don't fucking hit me, dude. You turning way too fucking early. Like, yeah. Thankfully, he was watching the mirrors and he held his turn because that dude was turning halfway out. His tandems were not here, They were not at my, getting ready past my door and he was already turning. I don't know why he just didn't go straight, but whatever. That was a little nerve-wracking. Watching that dude start turning right. Like, it wasn't a hard turn, but started turning right with this fucking tandems way, halfway down my trailer. That was a little weird. Considering, oh fuck, considering it's literally a straight pull. Like, I straight backed into here. That's how much room's in the front. Okay, so pretty much the gist of it. If I didn't cover anything, post a comment. Either way, do like the video. I do videos every week. But post a comment, question. I am really good about responding. If it's not something I have a thought on, I'll if it's more like not really a question, I'll generally give it a thumbs up or heart or whatever. But I will post my truck number and a pin code. But so if you want to use me as a referral, cool. I'd appreciate it either way. Your choice. I'm not gonna force you. If you don't believe me about the miles, There's a video, 1 year review in the Freightliner. It's on there. Also, I'm very good about documenting all my issues with this truck and company. I'm not a company man. So I'm not like I've had said things about this company. Now I'm not one to shit all over a company because that is. I generally try to keep professional. So I'm not gonna. If I have a problem with a company, I'm not going to go on YouTube and blast them unless it's serious enough. Generally, I try to go to the company and solve it. That's the way I look at it. Now, I do know, though, since I am in their top 1% of drivers, that I generally have more leverage than most drivers will. But if you come in here and you want to do your time, I earned that within 2 months. Within 2. And I had to convince them to hire me, too, because I was out of a hiring area, so... If you want to come in and give your time, they will work with you. They'll do their best to keep you. I've been giving double breakdown pay. Oh, breakdown pay. It's what is it? Like $200 a day or whatever, $250, something like that. But I have gotten double that. I sat on the road for 50 hours and I got $1,000 out of it. It was 3 days. Well, it was pretty much 3 days, but But I got $1,000 out of that. About $1,200. Because I earned that leverage and I used it. Like, you want me to sit here and babysit a broken trailer? Pay me for it. So there's, as I'm saying, if you come in here, take care of the company, earn your dues. Doesn't take a long time. Show you're reliable. You will get leverage, and don't try to leverage it all right away, but slowly work with it. For example, if you come out here and you stay out here for like 3 months, you can probably go home for a month. Like, that is the type of leverage I'm talking about. Now, because most companies don't like giving you a week, especially as a company man, a week at home. That's the type of stuff, and I have documented it all on my videos. I could just go back and look through some of them. Honestly, they'll pay for your hotel if you break down. Unlike me, I got to pay for it out of pocket. So there is, some benefits you get as a company guy that I don't get. But anyways, guys, you guys stay safe out there. I'll catch you next time. Bye!